What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I had the opportunity, actually this week I have opportunity to actually detail my buddy's NSX. If you guys are really into Hondas and you guys really like NSXs, you might know his car. It's a blue one. It's actually spoon themed or spoon inspired, as you can see right here in my garage. So this is quite amazing that he would give me the car to, you know, detail and stuff like that. So kind of honored, but at the same time I'm really scared because it is an NSX with a custom paint job. So as you can see, the car is spooned out with the Mugen, custom Mugen wheels, custom spoon mirrors, Voltex wing. The paint is from a 2016 to 2017 NSX. It's that blurply color. It looks blue in certain lightings and it looks purple in other lightings. I've already masked off this section to, you know, try to correct it yesterday to see what I gotta do. I didn't record it yesterday because it was like late at night. I just got back from a car show, Fest in Florida. I didn't do coverage because I left my camera in the garage when I left that morning. But he had a lot of scratches on this quarter panel because he works on the car, and I tried to hit it with some polish and it didn't come out, so I hit it with some compound, the Meguiar's 100, which is pretty aggressive. That's mainly used for something that's wet sanded and you want a quick shine. It's really aggressive, but I took most of it out, and I'm gonna use that sparingly on areas that have heavy scratches or fine scratches. Polish might be able to take it off with the Meguiar's 205, but I'm gonna use the Meguiar's M100 on panels like that. So I have the garage open, so it's gonna be kind of hard to see, but yeah, there's like fine scratches all down in this area. But I just finished claying the back end right here, or I guess you want to call it the hood, because this is where the engine is. But you can hear, okay, not that loud because I just clayed it, but this, okay, go back. So with all my other videos, that if you watch paint correction, it's common. It's just car's been painted, it was cut, it was clean, but you know, contamination over the years from not being protected, it happens. So using my clay pad and, you know, some waterless car wash, which has a little bit of wax agents in it, I was able to quickly remove most of those contaminations. So that's smooth, this is really smooth, and this is smooth. So I'm going to work on this quarter panel today, as well as up here. I do have my other car in the garage, but as you can see, we got a full house, and I'm more concerned of just trying to get most of it done today. Not most, but at least get it started, because there's other parts of this car that I'm very, very concerned about doing, which is this little recessed area on the hood. I know I'm not gonna be able to get it all in there with my Rupes LHR 15, but I'm gonna try to hand polish in those areas and tight areas like this on the spoon bumper. He does have an aftermarket bumper, so that's why it looks so crazy, but for the most part I think the 15 will be fine. You know, I'm gonna work a little harder on the bigger areas. If I were to get the 21, it orbits a lot more wider, so I can do less, but I bought the 15 because it's like a threshold in between. Actually going to be using these microfiber pads. These are like 5.5 inch, whereas that surface is like 5 inch, so this will be enough. I always get like 4 for a whole car. That's plenty enough to cut, like, let's say let's see, this could do like a quarter panel, a door, and since this fender is really small, it's able to, I'm able to do a whole half of a car with that. This can be for strictly the rear end, and then this could be strictly the front end. And considering there's not much to do for the rear, you know, it's not that intricate, because I'll probably do it on the trunk and a little bit on the bumper, but I'm also going to reuse that pad after I clean it and do the black. So as you can see real close here, there is some paint protection film on here. He got the black all paint protected, and from the fender forward he got all paint protected. So just the door back needs to be paint corrected and sealed. So you can still do this to PPF. I'm probably gonna hit it with polish, honestly, because Under the light, I don't see that much of imperfection because it's protected with the clear bra, but I can still hit it with polish to gloss it up a little bit. Might hit this a little bit with a compound since it is a epoxy resin here, and it seems like it needs it just in this little corner. But I mean, I'm gonna do my best to be careful because this is a really flimsy part. Probably doing low speeds, but this car is gonna look good. Not gonna do too much of a crazy detail, but I'm very happy that he's able to reach out to me and ask me to detail this car because it's phenomenal. I didn't think the NSX would fit in the garage, but it fits perfectly. So it goes from that part of the garage to this part of the garage. So the black stripes, you can see, it fits. So you know, I didn't want to buy an NSX or even think about it because I didn't think it'll fit in the garage, but it fits in here perfectly. I mean, S1000 is a lot smaller, so it'll fit anywhere. So yeah, rambling along, I'm probably gonna go ahead and just put it on tripod and time lapse everything. You know, just to show you guys like the process or whatever. But I did clay that area part. I did clay that part first, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start hitting it. I'm gonna close the garage. I'm gonna start hitting it with some compound on some areas, and then I'm gonna hit the rest with the polish.